Let me know.
It's live.
All right. Welcome back, everyone, to the MWRT D1 stream for the National Guard 600, the longest race of the season. 200 laps around Charlotte, half of a regular Coke 600. We're gonna go through driver interviews here, all the way from the all the way down the grid. So first up, we got a pole sitter with a 30.9, the only 30.9 in the entire field is Kevin, 29 machine from JCM. I'm gonna unserving it you real quick. Kevin, do we got a copy? Kevin?
Yes.
All right, cool, Kevin. All right, so how we feel entering this race? How are you gonna? There's a lot of mental battles here, obviously, at Charlotte. It's the longest race. How are you gonna like persist through this long race?
First, I would like to say that Thailand, Grimmy, and Cracker, you can all go hit the pit wall. Y'all little haters, and I don't expect winning, but I just want a good points race. So yeah.
All right, cool. Sounds good, man. All right, up next we got Spacey subbing for Zol. Starting P2 as of right now. P2 guy has not shown up yet, I don't believe, but we don't know that. We don't have to know that. Oh wait. Yeah, okay, so P2 guy has not shown up yet, which means Spacey is the next car in line. Spacey, how are you feeling? Subbing in D2, you did great yesterday. How do you feel?
Feel great, and I think me and Devin are going to win.
Yes, sir. All right. Anything else you want to add?
I think me and Devin are going to win.
That's tough, man.
Yeah.
All right, next up, got the owner of the league, Tylen Trammell. Do we got a copy, Tylen Trammell?
No.
Okay. All right, next driver. I'm just kidding.
No.
Tylen, how we feel starting P3 in a good spot? How are you how you feel about the rest of your teammates? It's kind of an oddity. Only 3 JCM drivers even qualified in on speed. We're missing one of them. So first off, I have 2 questions. What are you going to say to Chase? Chase? What are you going to say to him after he didn't qualify on speed?
I think I'm just going to tell him he has to turn left and right a little bit quicker on the straightaways, just to get that speed. But, I just want to thank Don for this beautiful Metrolina patriotic throwback. But not throwback, sorry. Patriotic scheme. It looks beautiful right around here. Congratulations to Kevin for the pole. Hopefully he doesn't do what he usually does and mess up on pit road. But me and us JCM are ripping. Kevin first, me third. Cracky back there, but we know he'll get to the front. Coming off the win at Darlington feels nice. Just hopefully we can get a lot of points here tonight on 4 stages.
Yeah, good luck, Tom. Remember, he led like 140 out of 150 laps at Darlington. Just remember that. Anyway, next up we got Demonic. Demonic, I'm gonna let you up on stage real quick. So Demonic. Okay, you gotta hold on for a second.
All right, I'm here.
All right, we got a copy of Demonic. How are we feeling, Demonic? How are you feeling for this race?
I'm feeling pretty good after last night.
Yeah. You were like the quickest car all night. How do you think it's gonna compare to these D1 guys though?
The lap times I was running was quicker than all the qualifying times for D1, so I think if I'm able to get the line set, I should be pretty good.
I bet. Sounds good, man. Good luck. Next up, we got Cardi. Starting P5 right now. P2 in points. See if we can close in on Thailand's points lead here. So, Cardi, would you have a copy? Cardi, do you have a copy? Okay, all right, Cardi. So, Cardi, turn P5. Pretty good. Top 5 starting spot. Excuse me. How do we feel? About this race?
Everything's great, ready to get back in my race car and race at Auto Club.
I bet. So,
Shut your fucking
you're the only Pig Motorsports driver in this field, I'm pretty sure. Vince did not qualify in on speed. So how do you...
Don't diss my homeboy RB.
Oh wait, RB! I forgot about him. Oh my god, I forgot about RB. New driver. Sorry about that.
New twin.
Alright. Thank you, Cardi. Appreciate the interview. Anyway, next up, got Sheets. Sheets is on stage. Is Sheets on stage? Sheets is not on stage. Sheets, do we have a
Hello.
copy?
Yep,
Hello,
we have a copy.
Sheets.
Hello.
All right. First start in MWRT. Are the nerves high? How do you feel?
I'm fine. I'm just hoping to have a good race, stay out of trouble.
Yeah, for
So.
sure. That's like number one goal, right? To stay out of trouble
Yeah.
for sure.
Yep. Of course.
And by the way, side note, Justin Allgaier just won. So yeah. Anyway, thank you, Sheets, for the interview.
Welcome.
Also, actually, I have another question. So you're starting sixth. So how do you think you're gonna pass these guys, especially at a track like this, where it's like passing's pretty difficult? So how do you think you're gonna get past these guys?
Gotta wait for mistakes, really. I watched the D2 race, seen they couldn't pass, so gotta wait for someone to make a mistake to pass.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Sheets, for the interview. Appreciate you.
Welcome.
Next up, got the Grimmy, the Grimmeister. We get Grimmy up on here. Grimmy. Oh, I gotta unsure to mute him. My bad. All right, Grimmy, how do we feel? Hello.
I feel good. Obviously, qualifying pace has definitely improved for sure. I'm just looking for a good points day. Obviously, the guys that are above me in points are not in this race, so I'm kind of thankful. But one of them is my teammate, so it's a little bit bummed out that we couldn't get 2 cars in here.
But are they the only backroad guy in here?
Look per usual.
Yeah, that sucks. Well,
Yes.
good luck, Grimmy. The only backroad racing guy out here, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good luck. All right, next up. Oh man, here we go. D Crackery.
Oh,
Dude, what is up?
What is up, Crackery? You're closing in on the P4 spot. I'm pretty sure you're pretty close in that Championship 4 conversation. How do you think you're going to capitalize today?
No, I'm actually 50 points behind, but
That's close.
we're gonna consider that close. I think we're just gonna have a good run today. Hopefully, I don't pray on his downfall, but if Dylan doesn't make this race, that was like a huge like points game for me, and so for Kevin. He's only 9 points behind me. We just gotta have a good points day. Gotta make it to the front, and for the love of God, get out of these turn glitch tracks because I am suffering. My fingers hurt.
Dude, yeah, 200 laps is a turn glitch track. Your hands are gonna hurt after that, bro.
Yeah, that's
This is the last one of the season, so we'll be fine. Anyway, Next up, RB12. Okay, running back 12. Do you have a copy, RB?
Yes, we do.
All right, RB. First start at MWRT. How do you feel?
I don't know.
Damn. Are the nerves high or anything like that? Are you excited to go on the track?
Well, I just want to get through this race. Hopefully, I can get at least some points if I try my hardest. But
All right, sounds good. Thank you for the interview. All right, next up, we got Vector making his, I believe, like third or fourth start. Vector, do you have a copy?
Hello.
Hello, Vector. So, longest race of the season, starting near the back. So this is quite a long race. So how do you think you're gonna go through this field? Do you think you have the speed too? And how do you feel?
Well, I don't know, because I haven't really raced with anyone. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go fast and I'm gonna win.
That's a good attitude, man. That's a good attitude. Appreciate it. All right. Next up, thank you for the interview, Vector, by the way. Appreciate. Next up, got Devin. First start again. Do we have a copy, Devin?
Got you.
All right, Devin. First start. BMS driver. How do we feel? Starting in the back. How do you feel? How are you gonna go through this field?
I don't know, low key. Very nervous. Kind of first start, bro. I worked hard to get here. Never really turn glitched that hard in my life before. This is very game changing, but hope to get good track position, 200 laps, home race. I'm nervous, but I'm feeling good.
Yeah, that's good. Hopefully this is your first and last turn glitch track. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for the interview. Thank you for the interview, Devin. And with that, that is the end of the driver interviews throughout the whole field. I believe we can go on a quick little break, and then we will be on our way to pacing. Thank you, guys.
Dylan made it.
right. All right. Well, welcome back, everyone, on this lovely evening where we are about to set on 200 laps out here in Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's going to be a very interesting race. All right. Field cap is joined, and the field is set for tonight. Tonight, a very interesting night. In Payson. 1 second. Sorry about trying to get my stuff together. One second. My game is freezing a little bit. My bad. Should be. Can you hear me? If you is your mic still lagging?
I don't know, maybe.
It sounds fine for me right now.
When I talk
Like,
a lot,
I don't hear any lag.
it lags like hell. So yeah.
Yeah, like if you can just like chime in like a little bit here and there, that would be great.
Yeah. I could do like pit road maybe. Because on the stream it doesn't lag. Yeah, I can do pit road because on the stream it doesn't lag.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, it is a beautiful afternoon in Charlotte Motor Speedway. We're going to go with 200 laps out here in Charlotte, 4 stages. It's going to be a very interesting night. Dylan on his outside. And Gore coming to the strike. And we are green in Charlotte. Here we go. Kevin to an early lead, using that inside line to his advantage, taking the lead away on the start now. 52 to his inside. Dylan, he's not, I don't know if he's going to be able to get the position off with that momentum. It's a cluster fest back there behind him. So the game's freezing a little bit. So I'm going to be able to get away for second. Here comes Colin for third, taking the position away from the 52. 3 wide behind him as they enter 1 and 2. All the cars sideways back there. It looks like Cardigan's sideways. Cars going up into the wall. They're going to be able to catch it. Another car back there. Sorry, game is freezing. It's lagging my game out a little bit. My bad. Out challenging Dylan for the lead. Kevin lost 2, 3, and 4. Don't know the game froze, so I had no idea what had happened. Hard battle for the lead. Top 3 pulling away from the field. 3 wide as Kevin goes down towards the apron, backing out as he goes into 3. Oh my goodness!
You're lagging like a lot on my end.
Yeah, I know. I'm having issues right now. I'm stuck by myself and internet's lagging. I just had a storm go through.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Is there a way you can ping Mystic and see if he's able to join?
Sure.
Or is he doing
I think
Carvana?
microphone's fine now. I don't know why. It says the ping is like normal. Never mind.
Yeah. It cuts in and out like here and there. Like I'm having issues because my game like freezes every probably about like 5 seconds. So I'm having a lot of issues right now.
All right. Sorry for the 7 people watching this.
Yeah, we're having a lot of technical difficulties tonight.
Not the most entertaining commentating, but you know.
Yeah, it's my fault. There's nothing I can really do about that.
Yeah.
I'm by myself. I have no other commentators to help me with this. I'm having a little bit of issues.
Yeah. I think if I ever stream again, I'm definitely gonna have to find a way to make my microphone stop lagging, because this happened at Darlington too.
Yeah, that's fair.
As Tylen and Dylan just having a cat and mouse game for the lead right now. Shoot, I gotta turn the audio on. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna fill in for now because it's not lagging on my end. Everyone yourself content. Well, I can't really. I can't help you, bro. Alright, bro. Looks like we have a battle for the lead right now. Dylan and Tylen. Tylen still holding off Dylan for the lead. Tylen into the wall now, going to turns 1 and 2. Here comes Dylan on the inside.
Yeah, that's just awesome. That's just awesome.
Yep. Going down the back straightaway. Tylen gains all of that time back up from Dylan. As it's pretty single file other than that battle for the lead right now. You can just see the different lines. Tylen just slides up on the exit, gives him a massive run off the corner. As, oh, Tylen's loose! And he does save it. What a save. But he loses so much time. Here comes Dylan on the inside. Side by side, going down the back straightaway now. I guess I'm just the lead commentator now. So that's interesting. As it looks like Dylan trying to clear for the lead. Tylen goes for the switchback side by side, going down the front straightaway. Dylan looking to capitalize now. Tylen goes up to block him. He retakes the lead. Will Dylan do anything? Yes, he does. He uses the bumper, pushes Tylen out of the lane. Dylan on the bottom.
Sorry, I had some issues. I was trying to get some stuff figured out right there. Trying to get my mic figured out.
Okay, that's fine. Heading into turns 3 and 4 on the bottom. Dylan side by side with Tylen once again. These two battling for the stage win. Kevin in the background though still has a chance with so far only 12 laps into the race. As up the track goes Tylen. I do think out of these two cars, Dylan for sure has the fastest car. He just can't find a way around Tylen. As with a 50-lap stage, way longer than the D2 race. So these drivers will definitely be making a pit stop, unlike the D2 race. A lot more cleaner compared to last night's race, where Miles, shout out to him, he was able to win yesterday. As we will be looking on the onboard from Tylen. You just see Dylan trying to capitalize, using that turn glitching. You can see where Dylan catches up a little bit. It seems like he catches up in the middle of the corner, but Tylen, he just backs up the middle so much that he gets a pretty good run off the exit. As look at how much that Dylan has pulled away, looking to dominate yet another race just like he did at Darlington a few weeks ago. So we have 8 viewers now. Spryer, who is this guy, bro? Get him out the chat. Currently only 15 laps into the race. Mostly single file from what I am able to see. Not a lot of action happening around the racetrack. As well. Oh, there it is! The 45 and the 52 make contact in the back. Oh, 2 rookies and a substitute driver making contact. I would not be happy if I was the 45 of RB. Just contact. From what I assume, he hit the wall. I mean, Spacey hit the wall. He's a sub for Zol, and he just slid down and just killed the 45. And they slow down again. As what the hell is happening to Demonic? Lost all of his speed. I don't know what happened right there. And the caution does come out. And this will be the race back. I assume. Yeah. Obviously, when we just cut away to Demonic, something just definitely happened to him. As pits will be open next lap. Heading down pit road. Tylen, your leader. Pretty single file as we head down pit road. As Crackery first into his pit stall. A lot of drivers making a pit stop. I assume you would have to take either 50% right here. As it looks like Vector and Devin both hit each other on pit road. As now Kevin's going backwards on pit road. What is happening here as we look for the lead out of pit road? Tylen keeps it. And it looks like JCM has climbed their way up the ranks. It will be Tylen in P1, Dylan P2. And then after that, it will be Kevin Crackery. And then Grimmy, he sneaked his way up into the top 5 for backroad racing. Then it's going to be Sheets, the rookie. Then it will be Cardi. It will be Cardi, Devin, and and then Demonic, Zol, and RB. What the heck's happening at the Choose Go? Zol be green this time.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try and join back now. Sorry.
Like I said, if I continue talking, it's just gonna die. So.
What? I'll figure something out. I'll try.
Alright. Sorry about that. My stream, my Discord.
Just give me a second to rejoin. It's not your fault. It's just a lot going on right now. There ain't much we can really do.
Green.
One second.
Alright. Tylen holds the lead as of now. Right behind him will be his teammate Kevin. The pole sitter getting a little bit of a push from Dylan now heading into turns 3 and 4. Crackery trying to make a move on Dylan. Not going to work back there as Tylen keeps the lead.
All right, as we look towards the lead right now, Thailand with the back bumper getting pushed by Kevin now. His teammate pushing him out of the way. Kevin goes through. Dylan goes by. Dylan all the way to the inside of Kevin now, trying to take position away. Thailand falling back behind them. Absolute mayhem right there from that move. It looked like Kevin had moved his own teammate and I believe team owner out of the way. Going into 1 and 2 as Dylan goes through the grass to try and get to the inside. Up the inside he goes with Kevin. Here comes Colin back to the bottom now, trying to make it 3 wide. Down the backstretch, 3 wide. Through goes Kevin. Dylan got into the wall a little bit. Dylan falling back a little bit there. Stuck 3 wide between, looks like Crackery. Kylan pinching his teammate right up against the wall. Gets clear off of 4. Insane racing so far stage by the teammates. Awesome racing is trying to make it 3 cars lead, 3-car tandem right now for JCM. Kylan, Kevin, and Crackery right now trying to get by Kevin. Oh goodness.
Currently focusing
Got a
on
lot
the
of new
lead, but
faces
still
so
chaos
far
in
this
the back.
season. I can't really. Yeah, it's peak in the front and peak in the back. Basically, how every race goes most of this season. Oh, car getting pinched all the way to the top lane. Looks like can't tell who that was back there.
With Sheets.
It looked like it was a 43 car. Got pinched all the way up to the top. He's going to lose more positions now. 3 wide again, all the way in the back. Calm in the front, chaotic in the back. Basically how every race goes. The JCM 1, 2, 3 now. We're about halfway through the first
Everyone's
stage
in
of
the
this
war.
race. A lot more racing to do.
Around goes Vector in the 52.
Oh my god, car sideways back there.
They save it though. They keep it green.
Not what he needed. Silent continues to lead this race. It's JCM back there trying to fend off the 1 car of Dylan. Silent's race to lose so far in this very first stage of the race.
And Crackery made his way
A little bit
all
back
the
there
way
back then
into
with the
back to
52
Vector.
car now. Really loose on the inside there as he battles with the 43 and 45. Huh?
It's just lagging, my bad.
Did you say my mic was lagging?
No, my mic is lagging. Like I can see it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Cardigan moved up to 3 wide there in the back. Looks like he got the back over the wall. Grimmy sideways on the backstretch. Contact made. And they're going to keep it going. And Cardi's going to drop all the way to the back of the pack. We're looking out for a battle for 4th right now between the 29 and the 1. Up into turn 1. Once again, still JCM 1, 2, 3. Dylan trying to break that so far. Trying to find a rhythm. We seen yesterday with the 16 car, he was able to dive in the corner
What was that?
pretty well. Ooh, what happened? Oh, it's the 52 car. Not good. I guess the 52 car is Spacey, isn't it?
Yeah, Spacey. Around goes Thailand. That's the leader.
What happened there? Thailand around at the front of the field.
More contact. RB around in the back.
Going into 1 and 2 and just.
And
Oh
Grimmy.
goodness God!
That's a huge wreck.
Multiple cars going around. What? Oh, and that's the caution. What just happened?
It started off with Zol
Tylen was
wrecking.
absolutely perfect. Must have had a lag spike and pow right in the wall he went.
Yeah, started with Zol wrecking, then all pandemonium broke out.
My goodness.
Crackery takes the lead after that.
Goodness gracious. First stage went from calm in the front, and that went downhill real quick.
Yeah, all these guys being aggressive, but remember, it's only 4 stages in this race. I don't know why we're being so aggressive on lap 31.
Hey, points matter, I'd say. Points very much matter. No matter where you get, depending where you are, the front, somewhere in the middle pack, points matter no matter what, where you finish. Points are going to matter. You want to be fighting really hard to try and push yourself towards the front of that field. That's where it comes down to, I'd say.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. As we come to the choose cone, Dylan first car up high. After that, it's Tylen and Sheets. Just like we saw in the D2 race, the bottom is the dominant line compared to the outside.
The inside can be very dominant if you know what to do, but the outside lane momentum is almost like insane. We've seen that 16 car prevail that outside lane. Possibly the best that we've seen. It was absolutely stellar. Dominated with that outside lane.
Yeah, and he was
but unfortunately wasn't able to get it done last night, but still props to him.
As we're coming to the green flag.
But as we look back towards the front of the field, Dylan and Crackery leading the field back to green. We're green back in Charlotte now. Crackery is going to get a really good launch on the inside. Dylan's fighting hard on the outside lane, side by side into 1 and 2. Dylan just getting a little bit loose on the top lane. Can he get some momentum off the corner? He's getting a little bit of push from Kevin there, it seems. Half a car length in front of the 9. Down in the 3 and 4. 9 car pushing the 1 car up the track a little bit, pinching them high.
Demonic down pit road.
It'll be a 3 car battle now for the lead. Oh, interesting. Either a play a pit strategy or something went on.
We saw Demonic last night, pulled pit strategy. That was able to give him a P2 last night. Let's see if it could work out with him tonight as well.
He played the best strategy of the night last night. Could have won that race, but in the end it was... Oh!
Cardi loose in the back as well.
The wall comes down back into the field. Oh, good car going sideways across the field. That's Cardi there.
He's losing
all
again.
the way through the grass. Sideways
what is he
now.
doing?
Trying to hang on to it. He hangs on before he slams with a Grimmy. What in the world?
If I had to...
Oh my goodness.
If I had to guess, Kevin just got loose under his teammate, and then I don't know what happened with Cardi in the back. I was looking at Demonic.
My goodness, that was insane. I'll give credit to Cardi, but he almost caused the big one. He almost caused a big one there, but I'll give him credit for being able to hang on to her.
Yeah, 100%.
As we look back there, Demonic now, sadly, currently in position to go a lap down, but he would possibly get the free pass, considering he would be the only car a lap down by that point. But from last night, he was able to play really great strategy, but did not work in his favor as Miles was able to get the win out of shock and fashion. But as we look back towards the front of the pack, Crackery under attack by the 1 car. He's to his inside.
Vector!
Under the wall a little bit. He's going to get clear in the 1 and 2.
Oh, Grimmy around in the back. Around with Vector. They both saved it again.
Oh, no. Issues back there.
They are not happy with
Grimmy seems not to be happy with Vector.
Not the battle for the
Not
lead.
the night that the 92 needs, though.
And Cardi goes a lap down.
Oh, something with Cardi. I guess he pitted and he's going to go a lap down.
Did.
Seems that Demonic is able to keep a decent enough pace to not go a lap down. He had really great pace last night. Being able to be up towards the top 5 all night long, be one of the dominant cars, Some went on today. Oh, and Dylan on the brakes into pit road
Oh
out
my
of nowhere,
God.
but he missed it, I think.
Devin's loose as well. He saves it.
He missed pit road.
Problems for
Guess
Dylan.
we got a lot of pit strategy in the works now.
And he misses his pit road again. What is he doing? Dylan, what are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
And that's the caution.
Caution is out.
What the fuck is Dylan doing?
Wall planks. Oh, someone flung off the wall, I guess.
Dang. And Thailand will get the race back.
Only one stage in, and we've had enough stuff happen that it could fill in the whole race.
Exactly. Briar, stop critiquing my skills, bro. I'm about to kick you out the stream.
Damn, we really about to ban a viewer?
Yes, we are. As people are going around for the free pass, I assume. Yeah, everyone that went a lap down under that pit cycle are now going and crack trees around. What the f— Everyone gonna
Look
get
at
the
this.
wave around.
Aviation so far out of the pits, like he's gonna be fifth right now.
Mm-hmm. Thailand so far looking like the dominant car all night still.
Anything can change. We can be the most dominant car and still lose this race.
Yeah, especially in D2. We saw that last night.
It happened to the 16 last night, NBA. Man. It happened to NBA, and Spacey was also one of the really dominant cars out of that field. He didn't win that race either. Once again, Miles getting pushed by, apologies for last night, it was not his teammate. Surprisingly, it was not even his teammate. It was a car that was a lap down. Miles was out of gas, and he pushed him to the win.
As pit cycles are open, and wow, what a pit cycle from Demonic and Cardi as they take P1 and P2 while everybody else goes down pit road.
And Kevin issues, Grimmy issues, they both sideways on pit road. And look at this, Aviation's gonna get it off pit road for the lead, I think.
Wow. Did you just say Aviation?
What a pit stop by the 95 car.
I don't think that's Aviation, bro.
It says free. It says free aviation. That's what it said for me. Sorry.
Did bro just say Aviation the entire time?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Well, I'm stupid for that. It said
Yeah.
free aviation. I swear to God, it said free aviation on my end.
It's his own driver, it's Devin. Are we serious? As we come to the choose cone, I assume.
Well that's my mistake.
Yeah. Devin jumps up, aka Aviation, according to
95 is gonna take the outside. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I'll take responsibility for that one. I'm dyslexic as hell sometimes. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I thought it said aviation. I swear to God, I thought it said aviation. That's my mistake.
As everyone in chat is currently
I'm going to be clowned for that for probably the rest of my life now after that.
Everyone in chat getting mad at Eddie as we come to potentially the
Yeah,
last
boo
restart.
yourselves, boo yourselves, boo yourselves. Boo yourselves.
Coming to 7 laps to go in stage number 1. Coming
Anyway,
now.
as they come out of turn number 4, green flag back in the air, 95 and Demonic. Taking them back to green. Here we go.
Cardi already around in
It
the
looks
back.
like we had a wreck there. Cardi went around. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, as I said, Demonic going to be able to take the lead away for the first time in his deal. Oh, Dylan around. Stretch.
Carnage on the restart.
Demonic is going to be able to And in his first race in D1, Demonic is going to lead his first ever lap in D1. Good for him.
Currently coming under attack from Thailand, though. One of the best in the league. Could Demonic potentially get a stage
Currently,
win
I
tonight?
believe the point leader so far in D1, trying to chase a championship right now. Up to the inside, up to the door of the 2 car. Around he goes through the inside. Thailand back to the lead.
Because we're officially under 5
Good
laps
move
to go
by the 14 car now. Back out to the lead with less than 10 to go in the stage. Huh?
There's 5 to go on the stage. I assume it's lagging.
Yeah, sorry. On mobile, it's hard to see the lap counter.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. I'm just telling you.
Demonic putting a lot of pressure on a Thailand. He's trying to get his first stage win in D1 in his first start. I believe this is Demonic's first start in D1 so far this season. If I'm correct, I could be wrong.
Yeah,
but he's being hounded by 2 very good drivers behind him, that of being Kevin and Crackery.
Demonic putting an impressive start in his first ever start for Team Horizon this season. Already in P2 with a few laps to go in stage 1. As Cardi heat pits again.
Just a couple laps to go, I believe. Oh no. As we look back at the front of the pack, it very interesting. I'd say the 2 car was a very dominant car in D2. So out of that first race, played pit strategy well. Once again, did not work out for him. But they round 3 and 4 once now here, and I believe they're going to come with 2 laps to go in the very first stage here. Demonic trying to win his first stage win in D1, trying to track down that 14.
Yeah, Thailand looking like
a little high there, drifted up the track some.
Huge strength glitch on Thailand. Here we come. Final lap.
Out of 3 and 4, they're going to come to the white flag in stage number 1. Thailand with about 2 car length lead over Demonic. Demonic trying to win his first stage in D1. He's also being hounded by the 29 of Kevin. 2 JCM cars behind him. Down the back for the final time in stage 1. And into 3 and 4. I don't think the 2 car is going to have enough for him. Thailand is going to round 3 and 4 and pick up stage number 1 out here in Charlotte. Thailand gets stage 1.
What a stage, as it's already coming down.
Good battle there at the end for these guys.
Yeah, the sun's already coming down. It's become nighttime very soon.
Sun has now started to set out here in Charlotte, North Carolina, here in the MWRT 600.
As the drivers getting points will be Thailand, Demonic, Chuz Chase, Crackery. And after that, it will be RB12, Devin, Dylan, Grimmy, Spacey, and Vector round out your top 10. Heading down to pit road. Looking to refuel the race cars. Everyone's down. No problems so far. As Grimmy, Grimmy and Sheets contact once again on pit road. Grimmy just having a horrible night so far. It's coming out of pit road. Thailand will take it. Look at the amount of spots that Dylan and Cardi have gained though. Race subs pretty good for them as they gain a lot of ground. Eddie, are you good? Eddie.
Sorry about that, doing something. Just 1 second.
That's fine. We are, I assume, come into the choose cone.
All right. Well, after that, it looks like Kevin is now going to inherit P2 from Demonic now. So we come up to the choose cone down the front straightaway. So far after stage 1, SUV, who do you think is going to be your race pick for tonight? Or who do you think is going to be able to win?
I think, honestly, I'm just very interested in seeing what Demonic can do tonight, especially with the speed. He was able to challenge Tylen for the lead. So I'll pick Demonic for tonight so far.
Very, very good pick, and I believe his first start in D1, going with an underdog. Good pick. I like that. But as for me, I think I gotta go with the ringleader. I think I gotta go with Tylen. He's shown a very hard dominance so far. He had issues, went all the way to the back, and drove back through the field all the way back to P1 where he got the stage win. I think if the cards play out well for him, I think he's gonna get it done. But we're going to be able to find that out right now as they come out of 3 and 4, coming to the beginning of stage number 2, coming to the halfway point now. Green flag back in the air. We're under back way. Horrible restart for the 2 car. He's going to lose a couple positions on the restart now. Kevin on the inside of the 11 car. Tylen being able to get away.
He's loose.
Into the wall. The 11 looked like he got to. It's 3 wide per second. Tough break for the 2.
Around goes the 1 in front of the back.
Field he goes.
And he collects crack 3, the 42, the 52.
But the 52 gets involved. Hard into the pit road barrier. Hard into the pit road barrier goes the 52. Collected in that issue.
And they keep it green.
Oh my goodness. Dylan's going to get a 1 out of 3 for that. But look at this. Here comes the 45 car out of nowhere.
Yeah, speaking of underdogs, RB12 has been very
RB12,
quiet.
one of the top prospects, I believe, out of the tryouts in mid-season. Currently sits in the top 5 right now. Good for him. Cardi's going to get pushed up the track by the 95. These 3 is going to be a battle for P number 3s. It's going to be a JCM battle for 1 and 2.
3 wide. Look at RB12. Can he clear him? No, he squeezes them. But RB12 looking to take P3 away.
Good move by that 45 up to the inside. Going to try and take the position away. Here comes Demonic now, inching through, but RB12 is going to be able to get away for the position. Going to have to try and make work really quickly and try and get away from him good. He's going to be able to do that so far. Set his sights now on the 29 in Thailand. Leading this race, pulls away once again.
Very big contact. Still 3 wide for P4. Around goes Devin!
Oh, the 95 around! And 1 and 2, he goes around!
He collects Vector as well.
In front of Vincent again. He gets collect Vector, sorry. Vector gets involved. Oh my goodness.
And he was battling for a top 5 as well. Absolute
That's
heartbreaker.
3 cars now, I believe. Devin's going to be called out for that.
Around goes
right
Cardi
there.
as well in front of the field.
For that. Oh, and Cardi around the field.
He collects Devin, and it will be a caution.
Almost collects Devin in the and that's the caution. Oh my God. So much just happened in the span of a lap.
Yeah, this track is very, very chaotic. As Tylen gets the race back. And,
so far maintain his lead already.
And I would like to say this, Eddie. Look in P number 3. It's RB12.
Oh my goodness. What a move by him. Up to P3. That's interesting.
He could be a challenge for the win. Very quiet so far. Let's see what he could do.
We're going to choose this time out of turn 4. Pit road will be closed. Let's see. Will Kevin line up in the inside? Possibly one of the best lines to line up in so far. Or was he going to take the outside? He does exactly that. Him and Demonic, the newbie, driving to the outside to take the first 2 rows on the outside.
Yeah, the rookies coming to go and challenge the Goliaths of the veterans in MWRT. They did it in D2. I don't know if they can do it tonight. Could be close, though. What the hell is Cardi doing?
Hey, well, they are doing it tonight. They're challenging him right here, right now. Let's see what he can do on this restart. He's gonna lead that outside road to the restarts. They now run out of 3 and 4. Thailand and RB12. Let's see what they can do. Cross the stripe through the restart zone. We're green back in Charlotte.
RB12 trying to hold on. He gives a shot
by
to
the
him.
14 out in through 1 and 2. 4 wide almost there out of turn 1. Look at this. Here comes Grimmy cracking the top 5.
Wow. A lot of underdogs showing up tonight. What the hell happened to Zol?
Oh, Spacey having an issue on the bottom lane. Sorry, Zol. I thought I was gonna say, is that Spacey or is that Zol?
Yeah.
I seen Aiden say Spacey on the thing. I was like, oh, that's Spacey. Once again, if I mistake people's names and all that, I apologize. I don't know really who anyone is right now. I apologize.
Other than the 2 leaders, it's been an absolute show for the underdogs and the rookies tonight. Grammy currently
following Cardi around on the front straightaway again.
Oh my gosh.
Cardi went around on the front straightaway. He's going to be able to get it back going. He's going to lose all that track position, though.
Yeah.
Look at this battle for the lead. Kevin now challenging his teammate for the lead.
As we're looking at the battle for the lead, but can we just talk about the other 3 cars?
Inside, Kevin's going to be able to just...
If you just let me talk a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's a battle for the lead. I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. But the rest of the top 5, look at this. We got RB12 and Grimmy making a move.
Here comes Grimmy now. Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah. And also Vector, he's climbed his way into the top 5.
Rookie versus veteran. Who's going to be able to get it done? Grimmy's going to get the position off of him.
I know it's a little too early to say this, but can Grimmy be able to challenge Tylen and Kevin? Possibly.
I don't know. It could be a possibility. Like I said, anything is possible in this series. We've seen exactly that happen last night in D2. Once again, if no one watched it, Miles, out of nowhere, played pit strategy, stayed out, was basically running on literal fumes. He was out of gas almost. And then out of nowhere got pushed by a lap car for 3 laps to win in the season again at Charlotte. The most insane finish I think we've seen so far this season. There's a possibility we could see something like that happen even again tonight.
Yeah, by far. Kevin's still holding on to the lead of the race on lap number 67 now.
I can already hear the comments.
Well, there goes Vince.
I can hear it. Battle once again for the lead. What happened to Vince?
He was the first to say 6-7. Never mind. Just continue.
We got a good battle for the lead now. Been basically side by side for maybe the last 3 laps or so between teammates.
Oh!
Try and squeeze the tile and leg blocks and get sideways. Having to pin it up against the wall so he doesn't go around. This is going to let Grimmy gain up a little bit of time on them.
Yeah, just
Could
don't
we
count
see
him out.
Grimmy out of nowhere win a race?
Honestly, if he does, it'll be a bittersweet ending.
That would be the story of the ages.
Yeah. First career win? That'd be awesome.
Because I'm correct, we don't know if he's going to be retiring at the end of the season. A first career win for Grimmy. He's been in the season since he's been in here since season 1. It'd be awesome for him to get his first ever career win. He's trying to track that down now as we come with about lap 71 out of 100 in stage number 2. Allen's slowly pulling away from the field as we look a little bit further through the pack now. Battle between RB12 right now. Fighting with Crack3 to try and stay near the top.
Brown goes Vector in front of them!
Oh, and the 42 goes Vector around again. Contact with him, and it seemed like demonic going into 3 and 4. Sorry, stumbled on my words there, but oh my goodness.
Yeah, RB12 is just falling off a cliff. Started P2. He's now all the way near the
Had a
back.
lot go good for him today. Falling back, yeah, like you said.
Yeah.
Vector does not seem to be happy. I wouldn't be either. He's wrecked about 3 times though so far tonight. I wouldn't be happy too if I've been getting wrecked left and right. But I gotta give him credit for keeping his composure in.
Yeah. Because after the stage 2, we're going to have a moment of silence. After that, we'll continue racing.
But yeah, like you said, once this stage ends, everyone's gonna probably pull down pit road, and we're gonna have a moment of silence for our fallen troops who have worked and fought for their lives for this country. We would not be able to do none of this if it wasn't for them. Sorry about that. Sorry for that stutter.
Yeah. This Crack3 absolutely door slams Vector. I don't think anyone's happy with Vector. Temper's flaring up in the middle of stage 2.
I wouldn't be happy if I was Vector. I wouldn't be happy too. I mean, he's had a rough night so far. But once again, just credit for keeping his composure and so far tonight. Hope that he can get a nice finish out of this tonight.
And as you said, that Crack3 just went to the wall, I believe from RB12. Very aggressive for these positions back here.
Once again, a lot of these points matter. For some of these guys, point doesn't matter, but for a lot of them, these points are very crucial, especially for these long time running guys, Crack3, Dylan, Tylen. It's very important for them, especially with all these new guys showing up.
Yeah, and I want to add on to that.
Points and position matters 10 times more than what they did.
Yeah. And I want to add on to what Eddie said. With the rookies, they have no chance of winning the championship, but for these veterans, they're just obstacles in their way.
Was me. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, a lot of action.
It's gonna be a long night. A lot of racing, a lot of stuff so far. Kevin shaved up a lot of time on a Tylen now. Battle back again for the lead.
Yeah, these two cannot just get away from each other.
It seems like pit strategy has begun.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Sheets is the first one down. So far, Unlike stage 1, pretty calm, I'd say.
Oh, and Crackery's going to be in pit road. Look at this. Crackery, Spacey,
Tylen, Grimmy.
Cardi, a lot of people in the pit road.
And that will handle
Kevin's going to be able to stay out for right now.
An RB DNF.
What just happened?
He's out of fuel.
Caution is out. RB DNF. He's out of gas.
What a heartbreaker.
Oh, no.
Wow.
RB is out of the race. He ran out of gas. Oh, no.
Running in the top 5 earlier today, absolute heartbreaker. I thought he
could really good driver out of the race early. Heartbreak for him. Oh, my goodness.
And this caution, this will trap a lot of people.
You can just feel for him right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Not good. Hey, look at Vector.
Vector, what?
Look at Vector.
What the fuck?
Look at Vector.
What the fuck? That's crazy. A lot of people pulling down pit road now. As everyone's still running at full speed. I think we're green still. What the heck?
I think we are.
Yeah, we are still green. What the heck?
Are we still green?
Yeah, everyone's running at full speed.
I thought the caution came out.
That's interesting call by the officials.
No wonder caution. Look at the front. Look at Thailand. They're pacing.
Well, everyone else is going full speed. I guess they just had to re-rack it. Everyone's very disorganized.
I believe for the pre-pass.
Oh yeah. Honestly, it's completely fair. Everyone just went like a lap down, so I guess everyone got the wave around. As the officials are still trying to figure out the starting order.
We don't even know who's in what position.
Yeah. Caution came out at a very weird time. A lot of people, too, 1 lap down. So. From what it seems, Dylan, yeah, he's the official leader. What a strategy. He stayed out compared to everyone else, and that gives him the lead. Same with Vector. I mean, my bad. Kevin. At the time of caution. And we are choosing. But never mind. What the hell are we doing?
What is going on?
Very disorganized as of now. I just want to give a shout out to the people watching the stream. Very, very weird technical difficulties and whatever we're doing, but yeah, thanks for sticking with us so far. As we come to the choose cone. Dylan, bottom. Kevin up top. Tylen, bottom. Demonic on the top. Demonic back up into this race now. A lot of chaos. Grimmy in the top 5 as well. Tractory on the outside. A lot of drivers in contention for this stage
Give
win.
me one moment. I'll take over for just a minute.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do something really quick.
Yeah, that's fine. 25 laps to go in the stage. Who has got the magic to pull out a stage 2 victory? Dylan, Kevin, front row seats to the restart. Here we come, green flag in the air. We are back racing at Charlotte. As here comes Grimmy already, making an attack up into P3 on the inside of Thailand. As currently, Dylan defending for the lead right now. In the back, I see Cardi in the wall once again. So far, pretty good restart. Dylan hangs on to it though. Right behind him, the dominant car all night will be Thailand. Everyone up the racetrack in the back. Chaotic racing and chaotic. That will mean aggressive drivers. Coming near the end of the stage. Huge stage points up for grabs here tonight. As Dylan trying to defend for the lead as we got contact in the back. I believe that was Vector. Yeah, it was Vector. Oh, more cars. As we keep it green, they all save it. But as of now, look at Thailand. Thailand once again attacking for the lead of the race. Come to 14 laps to go. Thailand, you can see he's running way lower. He's going to go and send it side by side now. Coming out of turn number 2. Who's going to get the big run? Thailand still side drafting. Now turn glitching down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. But don't count out Kevin in the back. Thailand slide jobs. What a run from Dylan. Dylan clears for the lead once again. What a battle. Alright, you can commentate again. And Discord died. That's great. Technical difficulties again. I'm sorry. But we have a battle for the lead still. Contact made. Under the line they go. Big contact. Here comes Kevin for the lead. Dylan's around it from the field. Collects Grimmy. No, he stays out of it. But that does collect the 11 car. And, oh, he's into pit road. Along with, along with, Demonic. What the hell is happening tonight? A lot of people making contact, and that just hands the lead to Kevin. Where the hell was my phone? Anyway. Kevin looking to get a stage 2 victory. But he's getting huge shots from Thailand. I don't know. It could be a close stage battle for the win. As you can just see, Thailand, he just sends it so much deeper in the corners. But that just sacrifices exit compared to Grimmy. I mean, my bad. Compared to Kevin. So once again, heading down into turns 1 and 2. You could just see how much deeper that 14 goes. They're side by side as pit strategy has started. Once again. Heading down into 3 and 4. Thailand, contact again. He tries and bump the 29 out the way. Side by side for the lead. Nearly spinning out. That forces Thailand into the grass, but he's going to go and take the lead. Very late in the running for stage number 2. Thailand, he slides up again. Here comes Kevin with a huge run. Side by side for the stage win once again. The question is, can they make it on fuel? Oh, yes, they will, actually. But everyone else, apparently pit stopping. It's Tylen. He just clears for the lead. Technical difficulties.
How's the race been going? I've been mostly distracted, so I didn't really pay much attention.
What the hell is happening? So we still have a battle for
You
the
said
lead.
something you might have cut off, but if not, then...
I didn't say nothing.
Okay. This is a shit show. But yeah. Oh wait, I don't think we can swear.
Yep.
Apologies to the kids out there.
Alright.
Not really.
What the hell is happening?
It's been all turn glitch.
We just don't have mainstreamers and commentators. Alright. So here we come. 5 laps to go. Stage number 2. Tylen still holding on for the lead, but Kevin, he has just been he has just been in the back. Tylen still trying to hold on. Yeah, Tylen holding on for the stage lead, pulling away from the 29. A lot of people going down pit road, but I believe so that Tylen will hang on. As here we go now, coming to 3 laps to go in the stage. Tylen holding an absolutely dominating lead over the rest of the field. Kevin and Dylan have just tried to catch up, just nothing they could do. The speed on this 14 is just incredible tonight. It's come to 2 laps to go once again, sorry. As they head into turns 1 and 2. Still the 14 in the lead. Going down the back straightaway. Still Tylen. Looking to get another stage win. Coming at a turn 4. Coming to the white flag. As going down the back straightaway. Once again, nobody in sight for yet another stage victory tonight. It will be Tylen coming out of turns 3 and 4. Nothing that Kevin and Dylan could do. And it looks like Tylen trying to go maximum points. He's going to win stage 2 tonight. Huge wreck. Holy. as it will be a moment of silence on the front straightaway in pits. All right, and we are back. Very technical difficulties. So like, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be the only commentator from now on. This is on stream, by the way, so. Yes. What the hell are they doing? Still side by side. As we're coming to the green flag back in the air here at Charlotte. Heading down into turn number 1. Thailand leading the way as here comes Dylan on the bottom. Looking to make a move for the lead. Can he do it after the break? As multiple cars under a blanket in the back. Thailand still holding on to the lead, but Dylan looking to side draft. He sends him up the racetrack. They both go. That opens up the door for Crackery and Kevin. Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh my god! That's the big one at Charlotte. Holy shit! What just happened? Oh my god! 4 wide. Obviously, you guys can't hear Eddie, but holy shit, dude. Just absolute pandemonium. Oh my god. Yeah, this Charlotte race just absolutely. Just absolute pandemonium, and we're still keeping it under caution. Not even a red flag. Holy. Oh my god. And that gives the lead to Grimmy. Oh my goodness. That's an even bigger. No. Oh my god. That gives Grimmy the lead. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's 100% is. People on the stream think I'm schizophrenic right now. Yeah, I don't know why. Alright, so to the people in the stream, technical difficulties. Currently, you can't really hear Eddie. I can only hear him, so the stream, sorry if it sounds like I'm schizophrenic. So, kind of just a single person. You know, commentating for now, sadly. Unless we get it right. Yeah, the big one just happened. That's crazy. As we look at the choose cone. I guess, bro. Well, there's my dogs. Alright. And it looks like the leaders, Grimmy inside, Demonic outside, is what the hell is happening. Anyway. Yeah. Alright. Coming to the restart zone. Grimmy and Demonic, 2 underdogs, leading the way. Devin in the back. Coming to the green flag. And we are back racing at Charlotte. The engines are roaring, heading down into turn 1. Demonic clears Grimmy for the lead already. Huge contact in the back. As Grimmy looking to take the lead again. Huge send on Demonic. Going down the back straight away. Demonic clears for the lead though. As contact in the back. Around goes the 43 of Sheets. He saves it. As Demonic holding on for the lead, but how long can he do it? Grimmy in the shadows, but look who is back up into the field. The 29 and the 14 made their way from the front to the back in P3 and P4. Devin trying to challenge, but I don't think that he's going to be able to do it. As Demonic, he's into the wall. That gives Grimmy the lead heading down the back straightaway. He loses a handful of positions. Grimmy in the lead of the race, coming and trying to lead his first laps. He's into the wall. Oh my goodness. Here comes Devin, 4 wide. 4 wide for the lead. Grimmy leads the lap though, heading down into turn 1. Huge contact made, around he goes. Grimmy around in front of the field. Can he save it? Here comes Tylen back for the lead. Devin around. Huge wreck. No, they all save it. And Tylen back in command of the race. Absolute carnage here tonight. As Cardi, he's going to DNF. Second car to DNF. But once again, here comes Tylen and Kevin back for the lead. As here comes Crackery for third. Kevin, he's loose. Can he save it? Yes, he does. Crash in the back of the pack. The 43. Grimmy, no. Grimmy. Spacey. A bunch of, I believe that was 3 cars, but they keep it green. Absolute pandemonium on the restart. At one point, it was 4 wide for the lead. As Grimmy goes from first to nearly last place, sadly. Huh. I can't really be calm when they just went 4 wide and killed each other, bro. Yeah, I get the point. Yeah. I mean, I'm also trying to watch this race as a fan, so like, you know. Oh yeah, the 2 car down pit road, and what? Okay, he's fumbling his pit stop. That's great. Absolute pandemonium. Absolute pandemonium on the restart. But it comes out to Tylen Trammell back to the lead of the race. No matter what happens, everyone just keeps on wrecking, and that just hands over the opportunities back to the original leaders of the race. Yeah, the 2 stall was broken, and he loses a ton of positions, now all the way to the back and a lap down. This is a nightmare day for that 2 car. Is Cardi originally DNFing? I don't know why he's still driving the car. But looking for the lead. As it's a battle for the lead. It's Kevin looking for the lead on the inside of Tylen, side by side, heading into turns, heading on down the backstretch, I mean. Oh crap! What? Oh yeah, there was a crash. They were a little bit loose though. What is Cardi doing? Anyway, looking back to the bout for the lead. Still, after this, it's still one more stage. Unlike a normal race, we will be having 4 stages. Currently 18 laps into stage 3. Tylen still holds on with Kevin, honestly. It has been a Kevin and Tylen show all night long. Just those 2 have been the main guys battling for the lead. So we could just see Tylen up the racetrack. He has a huge run off the corner. But looking near the back of the pack, we have a battle for fifth position. Will be between Grimmy, Crackery, and Devin. As Devin, the 95, he pushes both of them out the way. 3 wide, nearly squeezing the 92 in the middle of them. As we head down into turns 3 and 4, the 9 car clears out ahead for P5, but he slides up. And here comes the 95 once again of Devin. Sheets looking into the battle now with 30 laps to go. 31 laps to go in stage number 3. As once again, looking to the battle for the lead. Once again, Kevin, he has made his way back up here. As we want to see Devin. Okay, chat, I guess, bro. I guess. Anyway, looking to the lead of the race. Kevin on the back bumper of the 14 car. He has been in the back bumper of Thailand all night long. Just like at Darlington, these two, in my opinion, have been the best drivers. Can Kevin finally get the best of Thailand tonight? We'll still have to see in around 70 to 80 laps time. As right as I say that, here comes the 29 to the bottom of the 14, still side by side. Side by side off the corner. It's going to be tight though. Thailand, he gets to run off the corner. Kevin looking for the turn glitching down the front straightaway. Still contact made. A lot of door and tire rubbing as Kevin, he goes for the slide job. He is going to clear Thailand off the corner, but here comes Thailand once again with a run. He's going to go to the bottom. JCM teammates battling for the lead. Thailand, he's going to find an opening. Contact made. And that sends Kevin up the racetrack. He's going to get tight off of the exit. Thailand back, coming for the lead, but it's not going to be enough. Kevin still holding on. Kevin, your new driver in control of the race. All night long, these two have been battling. Can we possibly be able to get a sneak winner? Remember, still another stage after this. Anything can happen. All that could happen is a caution as Thailand is still closing in. There's not really a lot of stuff is happening in the field. Around goes the 92 in front of the field. He's into the wall though. He saves it. Pretty much not a lot of action happening on the racetrack other than the lead. As Thailand, he actually retakes it. Apparently gets a 1 out of 3. I assume he did something to Kevin to make him go into P2. It's now currently heading down into turns 1 and 2. It's still a cat and mouse game. As of now, Thailand is currently just holding on for this lead. He is looking to sweep the stages here tonight and get max amount of points at Charlotte. Remember, he is still in the battle for the regular season championship. Even though Cardi did DNF earlier, he still needs as much points as he needs. And Kevin, he's just putting the pressure on. Remember, not only is there a fight for the regular season championship, but there is a fight for the cut line. As big contact now, Kevin once again battling for the lead. What can he do? He takes a higher arc into the corner. Going to the back bumper of Thailand. He sends him up the racetrack. Thailand still in control. Just blocking the air in front of that 29 car. Just not a lot that the 29 can do, even with contact on the back bumper. Just very, very aggressive driving from the 29, but you could see already the gap has definitely grew after that contact. Kevin just doing absolutely as much as he can. Not a lot he can do, as we're going to look on the onboard of the 14 car. You could just see in the back, as I assume, from what I saw, I think someone went down pit road. Yeah, pit strategy has opened up once again. As, yeah, fuel is running low for these drivers. The 14 car of Thailand trying to hold on. What the hell is... Anyway. The question is, when will these drivers come in? And it looks like now. The JCM teammates of Thailand and Kevin down pit road. The question is, I assume this could be the race for the stage unless not another caution happens. Looking down into pit road, Kevin first into his stall, then it will be Thailand. The question is, who will stay out and eventually take the lead as Vector is caught speeding? It will be a drive-through penalty. Looking at the battle for the lead, Thailand, he's going to stay out ahead of Kevin now. heading into turns 1 and 2 out of pit road. He just gives a huge bump to that number 14 car, his teammate, and that's just going to jump him all the way in front of Kevin. Absolute team player from the 29. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway. Yeah. So here we come now. 21 laps to go in stage number 3. Second to last stage for the race. And it is still a 2-car battle for the lead. Tylen and Kevin. After pit strategy, they still stay out up front. But we're going to go through the field. In P3, it will be the number 1 of Dylan in the Crash Out Motorsports vehicle. Pretty quiet all night, but has been running really good. Can he execute is the question. Then after that, it will be the 9 car. Yet another JCM driver in the top 5. But look who is in the back end of the top 5. It is Sheets in the number 43. This is his first start all season. He is... Yeah. That's crazy. As we are looking still through the field, I'm just so surprised with this 43. He has been so quiet all night, near the back, but after pit strategy, he's looking to get a decent result in stage 3. Then after Sheets, it will be Grimmy, who lost a couple of positions due to pit strategy, but he is still into play. Then after that, it will be the 95 of Devin. I don't know why, but everyone in the stream loves this guy. Maybe he's a fan favorite, who knows. Then after that, it will be Demonic in the number 2 Coca-Cola car, driving part-time for Team Horizon in the Toyota. Pretty solid night, but he is just not showing a lot of pace after this green flag pit stops. And then we're looking further back in P number 9. It will be Spacey subbing for Zol in the unsponsored 52 car. Honestly, with the speed he had last night, I thought he would at least show out something, but pretty disappointing for the 52 car. As we are looking at the last driver in the race and in the top 10, it will be the 42 of Vector, very far behind the field. Just not a very good run from him so far, but you know, anything can still happen. As we are still looking towards the front of the pack, Tylen is still your leader here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Playing very defensive, as let's just analyze his line right here. He goes way down on the racetrack, and then he just slides up. He sacrifices a lot of middle speed for that exit, and I think that is definitely very different from what Kevin is doing. If you look at Kevin right here compared to Tylen's line, he is using the middle line. That gives him huge entrance, but a pretty bad exit compared to the number 14, and I think that's the biggest difference between these two cars. And so far, I feel like Tylen, he has the advantage, but looking at the times right now, Kevin is actually closing in on the 14, now down to 5 car lengths now. As heading down the back straightaway, still Kevin just trying to chase down the 14, his own teammate. As we look on his onboard, yeah, you could definitely see it from the onboard. He just loses so much time on the exit, but he is still closing in. Now down to 0.509 on the timing. It looks like Kevin, he is trying to make it work with only around 15 laps to go on the stage. As we're looking at the field, Demonic. Oh, I believe Demonic pitted again. Looking at his fuel, he definitely pitted again. I don't know what fuel strategy he is playing, but could be very interesting. As we're looking at the lap times once again, Kevin is back to closing in, 2 car lengths away from his teammate. Like I said earlier, it is very, very tight for the final spot in the final 4. Kevin, he was in P5 in the standing until Darlington. He actually had a good run there until he had like a wall fling near the end and just absolutely ruined his probably top 3 run. The question is, yeah, now compared to all season, what the hell is happening? I'm just not gonna look in chat, bro. As here we come now, 11 laps to go for stage number 3. It looks like once again it will be down to the 14 of Thailand and the 29 of Kevin. These two have just been fighting all night for the lead. And remember, out of all the JCM drivers, Kevin, he is the only one out of the 4 to not have a win this season. He has been absolutely winless. And now that we're entering in the second half of the season, it is absolutely critical to start making up time. And if I was JCM, they should be looking to helping towards that number 29 team, especially with them having race winning speed. They just haven't been able to execute. And I think that's just the problem with this team. But like I said, Thailand just absolutely dominating all night. You can't really blame Kevin for that. Just the best driver in the division, absolutely smoking out the field. As Thailand still, for a little bit, it looks like Kevin was gaining, but now Thailand is just absolutely gapping him back to 6 car lengths. As we're heading down to the very end of the stage, Thailand in the 14 car looking to sweep another race after Darlington. He swept the entire race. In fact, he led over 144 out of the 150 laps there. So he is just absolutely dominant. And it looks like he could be able to do it tonight as well. Yeah, Thailand just swept stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3 tonight. What a run this 14 car has had. It's 14 looking for the stage win. Kevin in the back, just trying to do anything that he could do for the stage win, but I don't think it's going to be enough. At the end of the day, going through turns 1 and 2 once again, you could just see the lines are just so different. And like we said, that is definitely a remaining factor, as we see Vector up ahead, looking like he could potentially be lapped in the next few laps if he's just running low. But remember, we still have only 6 laps to go, so it looks like he's going to stay on the lead lap for now. As we're heading to 6 laps to go, nearly 9 car lengths are separating the 29 and the 14. It looks like it will not be enough for Kevin here tonight for stage number 3. But remember, after this, we still have 50 more laps of racing in stage 4. And the final stage tonight. It is just very late in the night. As we're looking in the back right now, there's a little bit of a battle right now. First stage points. Grimmy, he has gained a bunch of time on the 43 of Sheets. Sheets looking to get his first career top 5 in the stage, but Grimmy, he goes all the way in the grass, looking to pass him for P5 in the points. I mean, for points, like we said, Grimmy, unlike all the other rookies that joined during this race, for all the drivers that have already been racing, these guys are just obstacles in their way towards the points. And Grimmy, you could definitely see the frustration just on that back bumper. Honestly, I don't blame him. The 92 of Grimmy, he gets under him now, going into turns 1 and 2. There he is again, just showing all the way. There he is, side by side. Yeah, Grimmy. As contact, big contact. The 43 door slamming the 92. Around he goes. Grimmy's around. No. And he saves it. Oh my goodness. Absolute chaos Wow. That was just dirty driving from the 43. I understand his point situation, but Grimmy, he was close to a top 5 and he just got ruined right there. Wow. As everyone in chat, apparently Grimmy is the fan favorite. Everyone just very sad right now. As we're looking back at the front of the field, absolute domination. That is what we like to see for Tylen Trammell in the 14 JCM machine in the Chevy Camaro, coming through turns 3 and 4, looking to take the white flag in stage number 3. Kevin, he has put everything he's on. He's put all the cards together, but he just can't get anything right compared to his own JCM teammate. And Tylen looking to take the... What the hell's happening? Never mind. Yeah. I don't know what chat's doing, but alright. Going through turns to win stage number 3 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And Tylen is the winner of stage number 3. One more stage left to decide the winner. Kevin, honestly, with the race coming to a close, it is still anyone's race. All that could really happen. Yeah, looking at the fuel, these guys were running on absolute fumes. 490 milliliters, fourth leader. Honestly, looking at that incident with Grimmy, though, honestly, that just sucks for him. Not a lot that the 92 could have done. He just got absolutely door slammed from Sheets. As it looks like we will be opening pits this time. As we head into 152 laps have been completed out of 200. The longest race of the season. Just a lot of chaos. Pretty calm stage 3. I believe we did not have a single caution. Actually, never mind. I take that back. After the big one on the front straightaway. Or was that stage 2? I don't even know. But anyway, our stage results for stage number 3. One more to go. Tylen wins it. After that, it will be Kevin in the 29. Dylan in the 1. Crackery in the 9. Sheets in the 43. Grimmy in the 92. Devin in the 95. Spacey in the 52. Vector in the 42. And Demonic in the number 2. As pits will be open this time. Everybody goes down pit road for a gas. Oh my god, dude. For a gas now. So we just don't talk about that stutter. And Grimmy, once again, this is like his 5th time he makes a mistake on pit road. Oh my goodness. Nightmare for the 92 on pit road as he makes his pit stall backwards. As looking for the lead. It stays the same. 1, 2, 3. It will be JCM dominating the top 3 spots here tonight. JCM just absolutely putting on a clinic. With Chase is their only driver that didn't make the race, actually. Had a pretty slow time. He's probably watching this, actually. Oh my god. Alright, as we are heading to the front straightaway for the choose cone. As it looks like Tylen holds the inside. It will be Crackery jumping the front row. Then after that, it's Kevin on the inside. Devin goes to the outside. Dylan in the 3rd row on the inside. And then it'll be Spacey on the outside. After that, everyone else chooses the inside lane. Only 3 cars on the outside. As the remaining cars on the inside are Vector, Demonic, Sheets, and Grimmy. Yeah. And through the gears they go. Green flag in the air, and we are back racing at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the final 50 laps here tonight. Thailand, he holds the lead. Pretty clean restart as they are just all bunched up in the back of the field. But once again, it will be Kevin and Thailand pulling away from the field already. These two cars just absolutely battling cat and mouse game all night long. Question is, can Kevin get the best of Thailand? We've seen Thailand just has led the most laps and has swept the stages, but can Kevin go and move him out the way maybe, or even take the win tonight for his first career win in the longest race of the year? As they have just pulled away from the lead. Dylan all the way back in third, pretty bunched up in the back. As we are looking through the field, look at Demonic. He was all the way in the back at the start of this restart. Now he's back up all the way into P5. Just pretty crazy restarts here tonight, especially in this backpack as we look at Devin in the 95. Once again, I'm saying his name because I don't know why. Apparently, chat just goes crazy whenever we talk about him. So, you know. Anyway, looks like it's a 3-car breakaway. It looks like Dylan, he is officially pulled away from the rest of the pack, and it looks like he is looking to gain ground on these top two. Dylan, he is the only non-JCM driver, I believe, to be absolutely dominant tonight. It has been a JCM shutout between Kevin, Thailand, and even Crackery at some points in this race. But as of now, Dylan closing in the gap towards the two leaders. As we're heading to the front straightaway, looking at the gap so far, only 6 car lengths separate Dylan and Thailand. So Dylan is definitely closing in. Remember, he had one of the fastest cars back in qualifying. I believe started in P number 2 tonight. He really hasn't been a factor all night, but he is looking to be, as he is closing down on that back bumper of Kevin. As through turns 3 and 4. As looking at the field, 3-car breakaway still. As look at this battle for P4 actually. Crackery and Demonic have been trading paint for the past 2 laps. Demonic, he made his way from the very back all the way now up into P number 4. Side by side now. Just absolute carnage back here. Honestly, I really just want to see what will happen, especially with the pit stops. We all know what happened last night at Charlotte in the D2 race. As big contact, Cracker trying to slide job the 2, and he does. He is clear for P4. Never mind, still side by side. These guys just won't stop battling. As looking for the lead once again. Looks like Thailand and Kevin, once again, they just can't get off each other. Kevin back to the point on his back bumper, heading into turns 1 and 2. Contact in the back of the pack. Grimmy around in front of the field. Around goes the 43 as well. 2 cars collected. And of course, it had to be the 92 and the 43. They earlier made contact, and it is just absolutely fitting to see these two be the ones to wreck again. But remember, the caution rules is 3 cars need to wreck for a caution, and only 2 were collected in that. So we're going to keep it green so far in the race. As like I said earlier, as we're going to keep watching this battle for P4. Never mind, he cleared him. But we're still going to keep eyes on that. Like we said earlier, pit strategy absolutely crucial here tonight, especially what happened last night at Charlotte in the D2 race. Miles, he was able to save as much fuel as he could, getting a push from a lap car, and he was able to win the race. Could we see something like that happen tonight as well, where the dominant car just gets absolutely he just gets absolutely, I don't even know how to, never mind, just gets some Just misfortunate from the pit stop. As we're looking for the battle for the lead once again. These 3 cars have just been in contention for this lead. Just absolute just craziness in the front of the field. As look at Kevin just on the back bumper of his teammate in the 14. He's going to give him the bumper. Up the track goes the 14. He's into the wall. Contact being made. Teammates make contact for the lead, and that gives Kevin a huge lead. Absolutely sends the number 14 of Thailand, his own teammate. He bumps him out the way. And that will give Kevin a huge gap between himself and Thailand. A 6 car length gap now. The question is, can Thailand pick it back up? Honestly, after seeing how much this 14 has been and how fast he's been all race, I believe he can close down. But the big factor is, what can the rest of the field do? Remember, one more car to wreck will be a caution, and that could absolutely ruin these 2 races. Especially looking at the field, even though he hasn't really done anything in this battle, Dylan, he has kept up with these top 2 for mostly ever since the start of this stage. The question is, what can Dylan even do right now? Looking at his onboard, he's just trying as much as he can to catch up, but it looks like he isn't even doing anything. And honestly, looking at Thailand on the onboard, he is definitely catching up back to the 29, his own teammate. The question is, what will Thailand do when he gets to the 29? We already saw what Kevin can do. What can Thailand do to repay the favor as we go down into turns 1 and 2? Thailand, once again, look at his line, just slides up way more on the exit, looking to try to gain as much time as he can. It's only around 4 car lengths now separate these 2, as heading down out of turns 3 and 4. Kevin will just keep the lead for now. What the heck is happening? Why did someone spawn their car? Never mind. Looking at the battle for the lead, Thailand back on point. It only took him a few laps to catch back up to his JCM teammate, and he gives him the bumper, but it's not enough. Actually, yes it is, on the inside, trying to side draft on the front straightaway. Side by side now, heading into turns 1 and 2. Thailand he got absolutely pushed out the way a few laps earlier, but Kevin looking for the switchback for the lead, side by side, heading down the back straightaway now. These 2 have just been on and off the entire race. Just trying and take the lead. Here comes Kevin again, taking a shot towards the 14 car. I think out of these 2, Thailand for sure has the fastest car, but Kevin, what the? Yo! Who pushed me? Oh my god, are we serious? Yo, who pushed me into the... Yo. Who pushed me into the MWRT race? Are we serious, bro? Yo, who pushed me into the race? Yo, are we serious, bro? Oh my god, bro. Are we serious? Yo, oh my goodness, dude. Yo, who pushed me into... Oh my god, bro. Are we serious? Well, technical difficulties on the stream. Anyway. Alright. Looks like we're gonna rejoin. Yeah, because someone pushed me into the MWRT race thing, bro. That wasn't even on me this time. Literally, someone just pushed me into it. I couldn't even do anything. And we are back in the stream. Yeah, let's be like let's be honest here. That was probably CD who did that. I bet $5. And we are back, and it seems pretty good so far. Not a lot of stuff that we missed. As we are going to go back to the lead the race. And it looks like Thailand is just absolutely pulled away from Kevin. I don't know what happened right there, but it's very interesting. As once again, pit stops have the pit stop window has opened. Demonic, first one down pit road. We saw this happen last night. Demonic, he was the first to pit road again last night. The question is, can his pit strategy work tonight unlike last time? Or will someone try and push it? As looking at Demonic, he gets out first. Only car going down pit road. Demonic goes a lap down. The question is, who else will go down pit road? We have seen drivers. We have seen what happens when we try and make a green flag pit stop. The last time that happened, cautions came out and it was just very confusing. So the question is, can it keep like this? Thailand just absolutely dominating. Honestly, if Thailand doesn't win this race, it'll just be absolutely robbed. For 2 race weekends in a row, Thailand just absolutely dominated at Charlotte, looking to complete it, and at Darlington, he also did. He led every single lap except 6 laps. As we have another taker in pit road, it will be the 1 car of Dylan. Will anyone else go down pit road? We're looking at the fuel right now. It's cutting pretty close. It's cutting pretty close as we look at the 95, 130 milliliters. This guy could run out of fuel. Remember, we saw the 45 car of RB12. He ran out of fuel earlier. Can we see another driver go and run out as we look as Thailand? He's going to go down pit road, our leader, and that's going to hand the lead over to Kevin. A lot of people down pit road. The 92 of Grimmy down pit road. Same as the 43 of Sheets. As well as Devin in the 95. The 52 of Spacey. As we are looking at the fuel. A lot of people down pit road. And that's our leader. Kevin goes down pit road, and that hands the lead over to his team owner at JCM. It's been pretty quiet all night long, but it's gonna be Crackery taking the lead. What the heck happened to Sheets? The 43 is in the wall, and that's the caution. I did not see what happened, but the 43 ruins his pit stall, and that's an absolute perfect time for Sheets to head down pit. For the 52 of Spacey to go down pit road. And it will be the race back. Looking at the lead. Yeah, that is the caution. And Crackery, oh, he got absolutely screwed. Crackery's at 90 milliliters. The pits are going to have to open now, or else Crackery's going to run out of gas. As the running order currently stands. Yeah, pits will be open this time. And Crackery, he's going to barely make it on fuel down to his pit stall. And most people stay out. As it looks like only the 9 car, Vector and Grimmy. 3 cars head down pit road. Everyone else stays out. And look who is back up in the lead. Demonic, his pit strategy is going to work. He takes the lead of the race. I believe. Oh, never mind. What the heck is happening? Oh, never mind. Yeah, Grimmy wins it off of pit road. Yeah. Very disorganized so far. And Sheets is to the back after respawning his car after he was nearly under the track. I don't even know what he was doing. Remember, we are coming down to the final few laps of this race, as we're on lap 182 out of 200, and we're coming to the choose cone this time. This could potentially be the last pit stop of, the last restart of the day. Remember that all the drivers can make it on fuel. Maybe Demonic, I don't know. It's cutting it close. As we look at the choose cone, everybody misses it. And it looks like our front row starting spots will be Tylen and Kevin once again. Kevin, he's going to have to capitalize on this if he wants a chance at victory. Same as Dylan, though. Dylan, we haven't really said him a lot tonight, but he is currently a P3 starting on the inside. And then after that, it will be Devin in P4. A lot of interesting drivers up here. Not a lot of faces you would normally see around the middle of the pack. Crackery, he loses a ton of spots since he had to went down pit road. As we are now coming to the green flag, potentially the last restart of the race. Tylen, Kevin, once again, green flag here at the restart zone. Green flag in the air at Charlotte. Heading down into turns 1 and 2. Tylen immediately, he is going to clear Kevin, but not for long. Kevin with the run on the bottom with help from the one car. Side by side. No, Tylen's going to clear once again with the exit speed. Tylen holds on to the lead now as we're coming close to the 25 laps to go. Heading into turns 3 and 4. Kevin with a monster run. They both hit the wall. The leaders into the wall. And the caution is out. What happened? Oh my god! What happened? Demonic. Oh, it looks like we're hearing it was a wall pop. Demonic hits a wall pop, I assume, and just flipped. Wow. And that's gonna re-rack the field. Wow. And that's officially gonna give us to 25 laps to go in the race, as pits will be closed. Alright. As we are looking at the starting order for the choose, it's going to be a little bit interesting this time. Tylen, he goes bottom. His teammate Kevin this time is going to follow right behind him. And Dylan is going to choose the outside alongside with Devin on that outside pushing him. But then after that, this is going to get a little bit interesting. Vector, he's made his way up here alongside with Grimmy. Then after that, it's going to be Sheets and Spacey. And starting near the back, it'll be Crackery and Demonic. Okay. Oh, yeah. Heading down to the green flag. Potentially, like I said last time, could be the last restart of the race. Heading to the restart zone. We are green once again at Charlotte. Through the gears they go. Big contact, around goes Spacey in the back already. And he is the only car collected, and we keep it green as it is 3 wide for second position. Here comes Sheets in the 43 now. Heading down the back straightaway, Tylen will be clearing out ahead. But here comes Dylan in P2. And look at the name we haven't said all night, Devin. But around goes the 43 and the 9. Around in the back, Carnage. And they're still wrecking, and that's a caution again. And everybody, absolute chaos here tonight, late in the race. We are still wrecking, and that will re-rack them once again. I could just imagine what Tylen is feeling under that helmet right now. Just a big wreck in the back. Crackery got wrecked right there. We got collected in that. Just a big crash in general. Yeah, it's fine. as honestly, compared to the D2 race, this could end in an overtime if we keep going like this. We had a green flag run in the D2 race. What will D1 provide us? I think it's been way more chaotic than D2, but let's see. Coming to the choose cone for the third time in the third attempt. Tylen still choose the inside, and then it will be Dylan on the inside with him. Kevin chooses the outside. Devin in P4 once again. Grimmy, he has moved his way back up into the field. He's in P5, looking to try and steal a win potentially. Then it's Vector on his outside. Then it will be Spacey on the inside. Once again, right beside him will be the 43 of Sheets. And in the final row, it will be Demonic and Crackery. As we head now into turns turns 3 and 4. Looking to go green with 11 laps of racing left at Charlotte. It's not over until it's over. Could we see someone else win? Or will Tylen remain ahead? Green flag in the air. We're back racing. Side by side. Pretty clean restart. No, they're still wrecking. Someone's loose back there. It's Grimmy. Grimmy, can he save it? No, he doesn't. He collects the 95. Crash in the back. But I assume they keep it green. Yes, they do. As the whole pack just loses a bunch of time. And here comes Kevin to the lead of the race. Kevin looking to clear Tylen. Yes, he is. Kevin, he takes the lead away now. 10 laps remaining in the race. This looks like it's gonna be back to a Tylen and Kevin battle. As Tylen, he's gonna slide up his own teammate on the outside, still side by side, heading down the back straightaway. As here comes Demonic and Grimmy in P3 and P4, heading down to turns 3 and 4. Tylen, he's gonna do a slide job in front of his teammate. Kevin, he gives him a bump. Side by side, Tylen's in the wall. Side by side for the lead. Kevin, he's gonna try and take the fight to his dominant teammate all night. Can he do it? But look at Grimmy. Grimmy's in P3 currently. Does he have a shot coming to the last laps of the race? It's gonna be a close one. Will there be another caution though is the question. As Tylen looking under him into turns 3 and 4. He gives him a little bit of a shot, but Tylen oversends it. He's nearly up into the wall. Coming to the line now, Kevin, he's going to remain in the lead. Kevin looking to sweep away the chances of a Tylen sweep tonight. And Tylen, he's going to go to the back bumper of his teammate. He goes up the track, side by side now, heading down the back straightaway. No, Kevin gets the exit speed from that. That actually helps him. As we're looking at a battle for P3 still in the back 4 position. But it's looking like it could be a huge victory for Kevin. Winless all season. The only JCM driver to do that. Can he complete it tonight in the longest race all season? Coming to 6 laps to go this time. It is time to crank up the chaos here tonight. After 3 wrecks have happened, it looks like it might all be in the hands for Kevin. He has played his cards right. He's played his cards right, and he is in position to win it tonight. Tylen just trying absolutely as much as he can, but I don't know if he can do it. And it looks like Kevin is starting to pull away. 3 car lengths now separate him and the 14 car, but it is still not over. Kevin, all that he needs to do is have a clean final 6 laps to be able to become an MWRT Division 1 winner. The question is, can he hold on to it? The pressure is being put on by his teammate though. Currently closing in, going through the final few corners of this lap. He has closed in the gap between himself and Kevin, looking to be a 2 car length gap maybe. But it's going to be close heading down into turns 1 and 2. Tylen doing absolutely anything he can, using that bottom lane, trying to slide up. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. The storybook ending might happen to Kevin tonight. After being in his teammate's shadow all night long, trying to get his first ever win tonight. But it's not over. his teammate of Thailand, once again, still putting pressure on him. He's going to close the gap again. Here comes Thailand, near to his back bumper. He gives him the bumper. Contact being made through 1 and 2. Contact being made now. Thailand is in grasp of yet another victory here tonight. Can he snatch it away from a potential first-time winner here in MWRT? He tries to give him another shot. He overdrives the corner. But Kevin, he's going to hang on to it. Coming to 3 laps to go. And speaking of this battle, this has brought in Demonic, the part-time driver, only 8/10 away now. If anything happens to Thailand and Kevin, Demonic is in reach of a victory as well. As we head down the back straightaway, here comes Thailand once again. He is just knocking on that door of a win again. As going through turns 3 and 4, Thailand slides up. Kevin doing as much as he can. Coming to the 2 laps to go here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Absolute carnage has happened here tonight. And Thailand, looking to be the dominant car, looking to get the win, swept away from him. As we go down the back straightaway, Thailand still in reach of the win, trying to turn Glitch his way. Now they go through 3 and 4. Thailand, huge send. It might not be enough. Coming out of turn 3 and 4. White flag waving in the air for the 29 of Kevin for JCM. Trying to get his first career win here tonight. He's just trying to hold on in front of the 14 of Thailand. Going through the final few corners into the back straightaway. What can Thailand do? Will he make a last ditch effort through 3 and 4? Thailand putting everything he can tonight after a dominating performance. Is going to end in heartbreak. Coming to the front straightaway. Kevin is going to get his first career win, and it comes at Charlotte. Oh my goodness. What did I just watch? As Kevin is going to be the first time winner tonight. Absolute heartbreaker for the other car at JCM. As Kevin wins the National Guard 600. What a night to be Kevin. Kevin, first career win here at Charlotte. You just have to feel for Thailand, though. Thailand, he just got... There's nothing he could really do right there. As everyone coming to go and give him a celebratory bump as he comes to the front straight away. What a win this has been for the 29. Thailand, the dominant car all night, just gets absolutely robbed. But Kevin, he will celebrate his first career win at Charlotte. What a way to do it here tonight as he burns it in front of the straightaway. Kevin is your official winner. What a way to get it done for the 29. Yeah, but like at the same time, yeah, I can't really do that since Discord still isn't opening up on my PC. Yeah. What a win this has been for the 29 car. And JCM will sweep the entire race. Thailand wins 3 stages and Kevin is your winner tonight. And what a way to get it done in the biggest race of the season. He's going into victory lane. Yeah. Obviously, due to technical difficulties, we're going to end the stream here. Just thank you for everyone who watched tonight. Pretty insane race. And